The video to show you how to change a tap cartridge, which are on a lot of modern taps these days. So this one's dripping, so first of all what we're going to do is come down underneath the sink and we're going to find the isolator valves. Two stainless steel braided hoses which come down, and you'll have two isolator valves, one's for hot, one's for cold. So you need a flathead screwdriver, and we're just going to go in and turn both of these off. That's one, and that is two. So they're both straight across, like so, and that is stopping the water. So to test that and double check, what you can do, just turn them on like so, and you'll find nothing comes out. Right, next step, tools. You're going to need some Allen keys. You're going to need a 17mm socket and some new cartridges. Now I know which ones are required on this one, but I'll show you what you can do once you get the old ones off. So the first thing to do is you need to look, it's easier if we get these down. If you look around the back, you'll see a little hole there on both. See a little hole on that side and that side. So we choose the Allen key and undo those. So you'll need a 2.5mm Allen key. So you're going to put them in the back here and going to just loosen those right off. Once that's loose, you'll be able to slip this off by wobbling it. So that's both of those off. You'll see the Allen key on there, and you also, don't forget, these are sometimes labelled hot and cold, so keep the hot one there and the cold one for that side there. Now these should twist off, but a lot of the time they don't. So you will need one of these, and the best way to do it is by putting a cloth around it so you don't damage it, like so. So like that, you get a good old, there we go, you got that one now. So these will then twist off. And do the same with that one, put the cloth around it, like so you're not going to damage it. Again, on there with the tool, and you'll free it up. There we go. So now we have access to the cartridges. This is made up of two parts. So you've got the inner part here, from there to there, that's all one unit, and then this part here, this is separate. So you need to hold on to this one. This one has flat edges either side, like so. So you need to hold on to that with these while you go at it, that side. So just crack that one off, that's fine, that's worked. Like I said, you will have to hold the larger part. You'll have to hold this top bit there before this one comes out. You have to let the excess out. There we go. So that's a cold one. We've got the new cold one to go in. That goes straight in. It's not normally the cold's the issue, it's normally the hot. The hot is the one which normally leaks. So we put that in, tighten that back up. Again, we've cracked off the hot one. So these are normally the ones which provoke leak. There we go. And again, just watch out for the water, which is going to come out of this. A little bit comes out, so don't take it out straight away to let it drain. There we go, so that's the hot one. And new one back in. And you put your parts back on there. So that one, there's the other one. And then you got the cold. Just make sure it's the right way, which is obviously up is off. Get those nice and level. And give them a little wobble to get them fully on. That's that one. Again, make sure it's off, so you don't want to put it on in the wrong way. Again, make sure they're kind of straight. There we go. Then we're going to put those down, get the Allen key again from the back, Allen key, and then just tighten that back up. Get that out of the way. That one. Again, you don't need to go flipping crazy tight with these. It's just to keep it on, that's all. So you just nip them up, that's fine. So we turn them back off again. So come back down to your isolator valves and turn them back on. That one. That one, there you go. So back up to the tap, just going to test it, might get a bit of air bubbles coming out. That's all good. Let all the air out. There we go, brilliant. So we'll just give that a clean up for the customer. So that's that. Right, now the cartridges. That's what the cartridges look like. So if you don't have, you don't know the model number or anything like that of the tap that you bought, the best thing to do is obviously do what we've done there, turn the water off, remove the cartridge, and then take it to a local plumber part company. Now, bear in mind, you might have to visit a couple before someone brings out a big case with loads of different sizes in. There is lots of different sizes, but a lot of plumbers, a lot of plumber parts shops won't supply these because they prefer to sell you a brand new tap. I had to visit about 5 in my local area before I found one who had a big case with about 20 or 30 different sizes in, and he's the main place I go now, and that's Dugfield Plumbers in Cheltenham. They have these ready to roll. So yeah, that's the best thing to do, and sometimes you do go there with one of these and they can't match it up. They don't have one in their kit, so you have to buy a tap. So it's sometimes some of these taps don't have a common size, so bear that in mind. But yeah, best part thing to do, remove it, take it to a plumber place, they will match it up, and then you can come back and fit it. But that is how to change tap cartridge for a leaky tap.